Yeah, I was going to say, do you want me to change?
No, it's great. I'm very happy. Yeah.
Awesome. Whole video.
It was like a 9-minute video, so that's
9 times. That's 1 per minute. And it doesn't get any less weird.
Jama and Ava, Java.
Welcome to the Bod Pod on a camera. If you've listened before, you might notice something feels a little bit different or looks a little bit different. I don't know if you know this, but you are watching the Bod Pod right now. The Bod Pod is entering a completely new era, new direction, new voices, new setup, and hopefully a stronger connection to what student media is all about. So, hello, my name is Ava Darmento. I am your multimedia managing editor here at Washburn Student Media, which means that I run the Bod Pod and I also run the YouTube channel, which are 2 sections of the multimedia team that are finally collaborating. And it has been a very long time coming and I'm very excited about it. But with me, I have my wonderful assistant, Jama. Hi, Jama.
Hi, Ava. Yes, my name is Jama Bordelon, and I am the assistant multimedia editor.
Yeah, you got this.
I got it. I am the assistant multimedia editor here at Washburn Student Media.
Yeah. Okay, so I thought that we would just kind of start by saying what the Bod Pod is and what student media is for those of us who are listening for the first time or those who are watching for the first time. So first of all, student media is a student-led organization, and that means that every single one of our leaders here is a student at Washburn. We employ people all across majors. We have computer science. We have journalism, nursing. I'm a mass media, film, and video major, and I'm also a business minor. But we also have a bunch of people in the business field.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like Cheyenne, who is data analytics and accounting. She's going to get her master's next year, so shout out to Cheyenne.
Shout out Cheyenne.
She's doing amazing. But the Bod Pod specifically is student media's personal podcast. And so if you've listened in the past couple months, we're actually going to be doing things a little bit differently. So basically the Bod Pod started out as just kind of an umbrella term for what the podcast team did in our publication. But we're actually going to be changing that. We're going to be doing something a little bit different because I feel that the Bod Pod should go back to its glory days when the Bod Pod was its own series. Yeah. And so that's what we're doing right now. We are shooting the very first episode of the Bod Pod on Spotify.
Yay! On camera. Look at that.
This has been another really big change that we have done over the past couple months. We've worked really hard, the 2 of us and our entire team, to get these lights. Right now we have a 3-point lighting setup, and it's just really awesome to be able to have that. We redecorated the room. I don't know if any of you have seen the unboxing video or the intro video. If you haven't, you definitely should go check that out.
On our YouTube channel. Specifically
the unboxing video, because I swear it is so funny. Jama did such a good job editing. I promise It was awesome. No, it's Ava, so cute.
Bro, Ava, stop.
No, you stop.
No, Ava, you stop.
You did
Ava,
so.
stop.
We're definitely going to be putting like a title card right up now. Right up about now.
Say
it's like, I don't know.
Jama got fired.
Yeah, Jama got fired shortly after this clip. Right. So yeah, we are finally on YouTube and finally shooting with cameras and finally shooting with lights because this room used to look a lot different. Did you know that this room, before it was a storage closet, it was actually a dark room?
Oh, for like photos?
Yes. So at the original Washburn review, this room was a dark room when they had to like take pictures really cool. And then they like couldn't be exposed to light. They had to like that like red room in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
That like Jonathan is always like, No, you're opening the door.
That makes sense why it's like painted purple. I was curious why, because it's like the paint is like a dark purple.
Yeah, it's like a dark plum purple.
Yeah, which
absorbs
is
a lot of
that
light.
makes sense, and then that also makes sense. We've got like this fan up here, so that was probably for like the fumes. And
Yeah.
stuff. Wow.
No,
that's
that
really
fan
interesting.
specifically is the bane of my existence. And I know that it's yours too because you also have to edit all of that out.
You guys will not know what we're talking about because we do a really good job
Yeah,
of editing out the fan noise.
Exactly.
But there is
do
a fan noise that runs very loudly in this room.
It's just so annoying. Like we can hear it right now. You can't if we did our job correctly.
If we did our job correctly.
But yeah, no, it's very loud, and it's been a very long process. I've had to talk to Matthew Nyquist, which is a professor here at Washburn, specifically about how to get that fan out of the podcast so that you can't hear it.
Yeah.
And it has been a lot of trial and error. Sometimes I go back and like I listen to the first couple podcasts that we edited, because here's the thing. Okay, story time. So when I first got hired to be the multimedia managing editor, I actually was on the marketing team. So that's social media. That is all Lexi Hiddle, and she does a fantastic job.
Shout out Lexi Hiddle. She's actually an 8th cousin of Cheyenne Hiddle. They're like distant relatives. Really? Yeah.
I asked that question when I first joined student media. I was like, are they related? And somebody was like, no. Yeah,
they're not, but like they are. They're like 8th cousins.
Wow.
They like looked back at their family tree. It's crazy.
Huh. Yeah. Weird. Anyway. Shout out Lexi Hiddle and Cheyenne Hiddle. Both. We love you both so much. Yes. Yeah, so she's the marketing manager, and so she's now and was my boss, but I was actually on the marketing team and kind of didn't really get to touch a lot of video. And when I did, it was a lot of social media stuff. And if you know anything about me, I am a huge film person. Like, I love film and movies so much. Like, my dad and I used to watch movies at like midnight and like hide from my mom because she would get mad about me like having to go to bed. But I've always loved movies. We used to watch like Jurassic Park and Joker and like all of these really amazing films. And so I'm a huge film person. And so to not get to do what I loved, especially when that was kind of where I thought I was going to get to go, I felt like I was kind of on an island all by myself. And then I got Jama.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
And I had to ask for help and ask the director of student media, Kristen and Regina, for you.
Yeah, because I started out the year as a content creator, so I was just on the marketing team doing similar stuff to you. I was just doing like social media stuff, and then.
But you're also an incredible journalist, though.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I mean, I've read your stories, Jama. Stop.
Ava
You're
has
so good.
Literally never complimented me this much ever until
you're right.
now.
So I'm actually.
She usually threatens to fire me.
Probably once a day.
Yeah.
She's
but
actually
she's being really nice right now, so I'm gonna bask in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to change?
No, it's great. I'm very happy. Yeah.
Awesome. Because I can, and I can fire you. It's.
I know.
Here's a little secret. Don't tell Jama, but I actually I can't fire her. I have no authority to do that.
She has no authority.
I can't do that, so don't tell her. But yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks, Jama. I really appreciate you keeping that secret from yourself. Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I started out as a content creator, and then Lexi and Kristen came to me and asked me. They promoted me. They promoted me to assistant editor. That way, I could help Ava run the podcast. And then once we got the podcast really up and running, I think we started in October.
Yeah, especially like when we first started, I didn't know anything about podcasts. Like, I did one in M199.
Yeah.
And I worked at a radio station, but, like, that is not the same.
Yeah.
Like, some of those skills translate, but a lot of them do not.
I didn't know you worked at a radio station.
I
That's
did.
cool.
I worked at a radio station in my hometown.
Oh, that's really cool.
Fremont, Nebraska.
Yo, shout out Fremont.
Do not shout out Fremont, Nebraska. No, it doesn't deserve it.
Shout out Fremont. You can't stop me. I love Fremont, Nebraska. I love Fremont, Nebraska.
Jama, I'm gonna fire you. Anyway, Jama, holy freak. What were we talking about? You always sidetrack me. Oh yes, no, I worked at a radio station, so a lot of those skills don't really transfer over. I mean, some of them do, a lot of the editing stuff, but I had no idea how to run a podcast. So I was kind of just like figuring it all out. And so I go back and like listen to some of those podcasts and I'm like, ugh. I had no idea what I was doing. And like we really didn't post consistently because I just didn't have the manpower to be able to do it. Like it was me and me only. Yeah. And that was it. And now we have how many members on our team? We have you, me, Nora, Eden, Isabella, Trent, Koki. Please tell me I'm not missing anyone because that would be really embarrassing. No, so 7 people on the multimedia team, and it grew from 1.
Yeah, crazy. All in like basically 1 semester.
Exactly.
Because the first semester was just you and I.
It was just you and me.
This spring semester now it's been.
Yeah, I got some interns, and then I got another person interested, and then I got another person that I like basically gifted a podcast to, and she's done awesome. Yeah. Shout out Nora. And then Eden, oh my gosh. And then Eden does all of our designing for the podcast. So all the podcast graphics, everything that you see promoting the podcast, that is
YouTube
all
thumbnails
Eden.
Too.
And YouTube thumbnails, which like she does such a good job. Like every single time.
For, like your lighting video.
Oh yeah, the lights.
I thought that was really good.
It was so funny. She was actually, so she always consults me if she's going to use my face in a thumbnail, believe it or not.
That's nice.
It is very nice. I do really appreciate that she does that. So she was like, do you want me to use this photo or this photo? And both of them were really bad. I was very excited. A whole 9 times. It's not trying to like spoil anything, but we counted. I said, I'm so excited 9 times.
Throughout the entirety of the whole video.
In the span of the whole video.
It was like a 9-minute video, so that's
9 times. That's 1 per minute.
1 per minute.
And actually, I didn't even count the one in the intro. Because technically it was a repeat. So in the entire video, I said, I'm so excited 10 times. So, she was going through the video and there's so many like really great moments, and she ended up picking that one, and it was the least embarrassing of all of them.
Yeah, it's a great photo. It's a great thumbnail, great photo.
I was really excited.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the video, definitely go check it out, because the lights that we're using for the 3-point lighting right now, Ava did an incredible unboxing video.
I did do an unboxing video.
It's hilarious. Watch it.
I like spliced it together, and then sent it over to Jama to do all the bells and whistles. So I'm not talking to myself in the video. I promise. I'm not. That is all Jama. So, because she's, also don't tell Jama, but she's way funnier than me. So.
Oh.
Shh.
I can't tell her.
You're not supposed to know. I was trying to speak quietly
into a microphone.
Well, it can pick it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we doing ASMR now? Is that what we're doing?
Welcome to.
Nope, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're not an ASMR channel. We are the Bod Pod.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Come on, Jama.
Sorry.
Get it together or I'm going to fire you.
Again?
Yes, again.
You know what we should mention? We already filmed this podcast episode.
Oh, yes, we
should mention that.
So that was my fault. That was my bad.
It's all good.
I made the oopsie, okay?
It's all good.
It was not Jama. It was me. I will take that.
No big deal.
I'm glad that you're so chill about it, because I was actually about to cry. I was so upset. Yeah. So we actually filmed this like a week and a half ago. Yeah. We did the original podcast, and I went to go edit it because it was going to go out originally last Thursday. And I went to go open the file, and I dragged in my audio file. Sounded great. It was awesome. Like, at this point, we're kind of like, I'm not going to say pros because I completely messed up the process. Mine sounded great. Okay. My audio sounded awesome. And then I went to pull in Jama's audio, and it was just my audio. Like, it was literally just recording on my mic again. And I was confused because it said Jama, and I do a good job of like making sure that everything is exported correctly, but I was like, what happened? And so I go back to the original file. I don't know how we didn't catch this when we started recording. We're doing that right now, right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Jama, don't scare me like that. Oh my gosh.
What did I even do?
Speak into the microphone.
I was listening to your story.
Yeah, okay.
My little sound waves weren't going up, and she had flashbacks.
Yeah, they weren't going, and I was like, where are they? I don't know how we didn't catch it. And basically, I recorded my audio twice.
Yeah, my mic was not like connected, basically.
Yeah, so in Adobe Audition, when you're selecting the microphones, so it still recorded 2 audio tracks, and so that's, I think, where we didn't notice because it was like, oh, they're just there. But it recorded my voice twice, basically. So like the same microphone was going to 2 different tracks instead of 2 different microphones on 2 different tracks.
But we learned our lesson.
We did. So I triple checked this time.
1, 2, 3. Triple checked.
I was really nervous. And here's the thing, like that episode, it was really funny. And I had to swallow my pride and text Jama that we needed to do it again. And so now here we are, except the first time, believe it or not, we didn't record with
the video.
We didn't do the videos or with the cameras because it was like...
We didn't, we basically announced that we were moving to video in that podcast. But now we're just in video.
We're just doing video. We just did it.
We just hopped right in.
We just got it now.
Now we had the lights.
Right.
So we were waiting for the lights and the cameras and stuff like that to set those up.
And that night we actually had the lights, but I didn't get a chance to play around with them. I didn't get a chance to do anything fun and cool with them. What I did not mention in the video, in the unboxing video, which is incredibly entertaining and you should go watch it.
Shout out us. This whole shout out thing originated in that original podcast.
No, that is an inside joke. I do the same thing with Matt. And
in Matt's podcast?
Yes. Yeah. So there's another episode. It's coming out.
It'll be out by
the time that you guys see this. But Matt
Nyquist, go listen to the podcast.
Yes, Matt Nyquist, please go listen to the podcast. It's really great. So I actually shouted you out in the middle of. I did you. I shouted you out. And I went, shout out Jama. And then he goes, yes, shout out Jama. She is so amazing. And he didn't, I realized that he didn't understand the joke because it's an us thing.
It's a Java thing. It's a Java thing. I hate to say it, guys. It's a Java thing.
No matter how many times you say it, it doesn't get any less weird.
Jama and Java. I'm trying to convince her that like Java's on the mic is a good podcast name, and she won't bite.
So it's the Bod Pod.
I know, but we could have our own separate podcast, separate of the Bod Pod. That's Java on the mic.
I don't want to spend any more time with you than I have to.
No, but
go ahead.
I'm gonna think of something.
Go ahead.
I think Java just like rolls off the tongue. It's like kind of groovy sounding to me.
So I can't agree with you. I'll get her. She'll come around.
But in the meantime, it's just Java on the Bod Pod right now.
Okay. You
And
know
we're
what?
just rolling with that.
I'll give you that. You do a lot for me. I will give you.
My dog.
I'm sorry. I guys, I promise I like Jama.
Some might even say love.
I would not have gone that far.
Ava wouldn't say that, but some would.
Some being no one?
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna fire you again. Yeah, no. I promise I'm not actually being mean to Jama.
No.
So funny story. When I first started working at Student Media, me and Lexi Hiddle, who is our marketing manager, we were both this was our first year in Student Media. And I was sitting next to Humphrey.
Shout out Humphrey.
And
he's gone.
He is.
He left.
He's not dead.
No. Rest
He's
in
just,
peace, though.
Yeah.
He dropped out.
No kidding.
Or should I say that? Is that... He did technically drop out.
He did do that, though.
Is he going to be a... You know what? Let it roll.
It's okay. Humphrey, if you're mad, you can...
He didn't drop...
You can yell at Jama.
But, not in, a bad way, in, a cool way. He's, in Las Vegas or something now, so...
Yeah.
Shout out
He's
Humphrey.
actually living the best life. He's living his best life.
I miss
I'm so
you, though,
jealous
Humphrey.
of him. I don't, for the record. I'm kidding. So anyway, I was sitting next to Lexi Hiddle, or I was sitting next to Humphrey, and Humphrey and I have this very back and forth relationship. We were throwing banter back and forth. It's sarcastic. That was just kind of our vibe.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. That's how we connected.
I think
that
was our vibe.
I think that was our vibe. I don't know. I thought he was cool, so I just started making fun of him. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
So are you just mean to people that you think are cool?
Right. No.
Oh, that was almost... I almost got her. Did you see that? I was this close. I got her.
Okay. So you didn't hear that, and I'm cutting. Future Ava, cut that out. So yeah, we're bantering back and forth, and I say something along the lines of, well, I only make fun of the people I like. And Lexi was sitting right there, and she was in the conversation. And so she speaks up and she says, well, you don't banter back and forth with me, or something along those lines, or you're not mean to me. And I looked her dead in the eye and I said, that's because I don't like you.
See, Ava took that as an invitation to make fun of Lexi.
Right. I was like, oh, no, I really do like you, so I'm going to be mean. And she went, oh, you hate me. So you hate me. That's not what I meant.
Yikes.
But yeah.
Yikes-a-roni.
I know.
But
yeah,
they're good now.
We're good now. We like each other now, I promise.
Ava liked Lexi the whole time.
Lexi? Okay. Great. Well, with that, Jama, I think that this was a very productive episode. I hope that it was entertaining for every person.
Yes.
With all of our shout outs and all of our amazing things.
You know who we didn't shout out that we shouted out last time? Miles Moore. Shout out Miles Moore.
Thank you for this. It's in our podcast room.
Yes.
Good job, John.
Love you, Miles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
That's what I said. Yeah. So we hope that you enjoyed this episode of the Bod Pod. We promise more to come. Maybe not with Jama. She might be fired.
Java's on the mic.
Okay. I am going to take her off of the mic now for your sanity and for mine. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. You can subscribe to our Spotify at Washburn Review, or you can subscribe to our YouTube at Washburn Student Media. Also, follow our Instagram at woo_student media. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for listening.
Shout out to you, the viewer.
Yes.
Or listen.
See you later.